Hello, I'm Caroline Stockman, Chief Executive of the ACT. I'd like now to tell you a little bit more about the Association of Corporate Treasurers and our qualifications and membership benefits in particular. So as you can see, I'm here today in the setting of Knowle House, an historic house across the road from where I live in Sevenoaks in the southeast of England. But without further ado, I will go into the presentation and tell you a little bit more about the ACT. So if I can just share my screen now, let's hope this all works okay. So what do we have to offer? Well, first of all, there's just a little bit about me on this screen. So that you understand a little bit of my background. But most importantly is to say that I am the Chief Executive of the ACT, but also Deputy Chair of the European Association of Corporate Treasurers and of the International Group of Treasury Associations. So who are we? We're a body that educates, and we grow networks, as you can see here. And we're here really to give support to the Treasury community. And that's very much based on our core vision and then our mission. So we would like to see a world, our vision, where treasurers everywhere have the highest standards, as you can see here. And we know that that balancing of financial risks and opportunities can really help to stabilize economies and organizations. And of course, that's no more pertinent than it is today in the midst of the COVID-19 situation. Our mission as an organization, though, is to embed these high standards. And that's what we try to do also by acting as a leading advocate, so speaking with the voice of treasurers where needed. Now, the treasurer's role I've set out here on the slide, and to anyone of you who works in Treasury, covering all these key areas, whether you're a group treasurer, a banker, a consultant, or if you cover Treasury issues as part of a wider team, I'd really like you to feel supported by the ACT. We're here to give you the tools you need to drive your Treasury skills forward, whether you're new to the ACT or a long-standing member. And what we provide goes beyond our qualifications. We're here to support you build networks that will sustain you as your career changes, to guide you on key Treasury issues, to be the voice of the profession and ensure that the view of the real economy, as we like to call it, is represented. And we'd like to build your confidence and enable you to tackle the challenges you'll face throughout your career, not just at this particularly challenging time. Put simply, we're here to educate, support, and lead the treasurers of today and tomorrow. In our commitment to your professional development, we offer our members a range of benefits, and I put them into three key areas: advice and reputation, support through your career journey, and communities and networking. Our policy and technical team work on behalf of you to provide advice and representation, acting for the profession and providing a number of key resources such as briefing notes and technical guidance on key issues. The significant factor here is that they offer straightforward information that provides practical help and guidance. The team works with the Bank of England, Financial Conduct Authority, European Association of Corporate Treasurers, and others to influence policy and ensure decision makers understand the impact of proposed changes on non-financial corporates. This work is often done in the background, and we have a number of examples of where our direct intervention has helped make a change. A recent example being the ACT's involvement in securing the FCA extension on the implementation of strong customer authentication, SCA, for e-commerce. Another example is our influence around the extension of the interim milestones in terms of LIBOR transition. And I'd also like to mention our annual Business of Treasury report, which provides data and findings on a wide range of issues such as board reporting, the strategic impact of treasurers, sources of funding, and the importance of Treasury qualifications. You can see as an example slide here how important the Treasury function has become as a strategic business partner And I think we'd all say now, in these COVID-19 times, more so than ever. I'd like to look at career progression, and when supporting you through your journey, we have a number of areas that we can do that in. And here I'd like to home in on the qualifications. You can see here are various formal qualifications, but we also offer public training, e-learning, and we do business-to-business training. So there's a wealth of further information on how you can gain the professional skills and technical skills you need on our website. But you can also learn more about those strategic, softer skills that we think are so important. And I'll come back to those shortly. Underpinning the professional qualifications are competencies that we've developed, and I'll come back to those in a moment. But you can see here that we have progressive pathways for those working in or with Treasury. So it's for treasurers, but it's also for those who are trying to understand treasurers better. So they may be your client, and you'd like to be able to speak their same language. The qualifications are set out here briefly, but you can find much more information on them all on our website, as I say, or by speaking to myself or one of my colleagues. The competency framework was developed in conjunction with many professional treasurers from around the world to set the standard for Treasury performance. And we analyse out those competencies into 4 levels: tactical, operational, managerial, and strategic. And we also map out job roles, so standardised roles, and show which kind of level we would expect them to operate at. Then we have our qualifications, where the syllabi are mapped again to the framework at each job level. So you can at a glance see what would be the right qualification for a certain job role and what would the competencies be expected for, or which would be the competencies expected for that role. So this is really quite a comprehensive way of looking at the Treasury skills required. And we have behavioural skills as well as business and technical skills there. So when looking at support throughout your career journey, we've worked hard to develop resources to assist you, including our Career Hub, which you can see here, which hosts tools and resources to help with the softer skills I've already mentioned, focusing on the business and behavioural skills within our competency framework. It includes articles, webinars, assessments, CV building tools, and MBA content through Ashridge Executive Education. We develop webinars and podcasts to provide sharp, succinct insights on highly topical issues, whether these are business skills, behavioural skills, or detailed technical coverage of the big regulatory changes impacting treasurers. To help you with your soft skills, do look out for my weekly Strategic Insights podcasts. These are short 5-minute podcasts on leadership, communication, strategic influencing, and business. And for technical issues, do listen to the longer and more detailed CPD podcasts, which you can find on the Career Hub. Now, our mentoring scheme, I'd like to mention now. It's provided support to over 100 mentees, helping them to set career goals, focus on key issues, and ultimately to support and boost their career. If you haven't looked at it yet, our online system can help you find a Treasury mentor to match your needs or support you if you'd like to become a mentor. I think in these uncertain times, having support from another Treasury professional is particularly important. And finally, I must mention the Treasurer magazine, available in print and online. In fact, you can get this issue that you can see now if you go to the ACT Publications tab within the International Treasury Week, and you can also get the edition that has just gone live. So our publication provides news, insight and commentary on all the issues affecting treasurers. We've had some amazing guest writers over the past few months on technical topics, ranging from finance during COVID-19 to automating FX hedging, as well as business and diversity specialists writing on topics such as managing anxiety and the importance of developing diverse cultures. Finally, when looking at our Treasury communities, we understand how important it is for you to build your network, and we want to facilitate an opportunity for you to create sustainable relationships that will last throughout your career and beyond. At this critical time, we're not running physical events, of course, but we're engaging with you, our members, through initiatives such as International Treasury Week, for which I'm recording this video, of course, and through our virtual drinks evenings. Once we're back to normal, whenever and wherever that may be, we'll resume our Treasury Networks programme and we'll continue with the initiatives for our Future Leaders Group and senior members networking. In the meantime, remember to keep touch with us on social media such as LinkedIn, Twitter and Facebook. These give you access to the latest information in the format most convenient to you. For anyone who is not a member, please do look at our website to find out how to become a member. Our learning material and examinations can be taken entirely online, and you're eligible to use all the member benefits while you're studying. But if you're not quite ready to take our qualifications, do look at our entry-level e-affiliate membership as a way to access online content prior to enrolling as a student. And if you are an organisation, it may be worthwhile to look at our business membership offering. As always, the membership team will be happy to help. So contact them on membership@treasurers.org or go to our website www.treasurers.org to find out more. On the screen, you can now see a number of those links, and you can also see some of our events coming up. So watch out in July for a new exciting virtual event. I'm looking forward very much to our October conference in Harrogate. And in the Middle East, we're deferring our summit as we speak to a more convenient time in November, which should meet everyone's needs. So please, I'm just going to come back to speak to you now if I can get this up because it's playing a bit. Stop sharing. Hopefully you can see me again now. And yes, I'd just like to thank you very much for joining me today. I hope the information was useful. I'm really excited to be engaging with you through this International Treasury Week and would like to continue engaging more in the future. So if there's anything at all you do need, just let me or one of the team know. I think the thing that differentiates us as an association compared maybe with some very large associations is that we're very personable and we want to really get to know you and interact with you as much as possible. So please don't hesitate to be in touch. We're very friendly, really. Thank you.